Okay, I think we're on. Yep, let's go have a look at another one of these videos. We'll have a look at practice test 3. This time we're looking at question 19 and possibly even 20. We'll see how we go. This time we've got to see whether the statement is true or false based on what's given us. And that says 3/4 is greater than 7/8. And so to do these, you've got to do what we do in question 20, and that is create the same denominator. Can't compare the two, saying which one's greater than the other one, until we get both of them the same denominator. So as it happens, looking at denominators, 4 times 2 is 8. So 8 is a multiple of 4, which means 4 is a factor of 8. So going by that, I'm going to change them both to the same denominator of 8. The bigger one is always a better option. So if you're changing the denominator 8, the 7/8 stays. And so changing 4, we're going to multiply it by a factor of 2 times 2, which will make 4 times 2 is 8. And we're going to increase this by a factor of 2 as well. So 4 times 2 is 8, 3 times 2 is 6. And now we've got the same denominator, we can see whether the statement is true or false. 6/8 is not greater than 7/8, so that's less than it. So the statement is false. Part C next. 3/5. The reason why I picked C, it says equal. Okay. That statement, to be sure whether it's true or false, we also need to create the same denominator. And since 25 is a multiple of 5, we can do the 25s. Always go with the bigger one. So this one stays. Now this one we're going to change to a denominator of 25, and that's increasing it by 5, because 5 times 5 is 25. So increase 5 by a factor of 5, it gets to 25. Which means we maintain the equivalent fraction. This has got to be increased by a factor of 5 as well. And 3 times 5 is 15. Which means that the statement is true because 15/25 does equal 15/25. Okay, part A, the harder one, because there's a little bit more involved, because we have a look at the denominators. There's no connection between 3 and 5. Not a multiple, no factor. So what we're going to do now is create a new denominator. And the way we're going to do it is step 1, multiply denominators. Well, that's 3 times 5 equals 15. That's our new denominator. 3 times 5. So I'm going to put that there, and I'll put it here. New denominator is 15. We've multiplied the two existing denominators together, and now we're going to figure out what factor 3 is increased by to get to 15. And it's times 5. 3 times 5 is 15. So we've got to increase this one by a factor of 5. 5 times 1 is 5. And then do the same with this side. 5 to 15 is times 3. So increase this by a factor of 3. 2 times 3 is 6. And 5 over 15 is definitely less than 6 over 15, so it's true. And there we have it for question 19. Thank you, everyone.